Hi, I would like to show you some of the progress I've been doing on my latest game called Verreciel. The game is basically a space exploration experimental project, and I will run you through the tutorial to show you a bit how things work. So, well, first of all, the game asks you to connect the thruster, and to this, as you do everything like with other systems in the game, you need to route things with one another. So here we connected the thruster, and then it unlocked the thruster panel. So we can use this to accelerate and decelerate. Right now we only have 1 of power, so we can really go much faster. And we are going through space. And we'll soon reach the station, which will unlock the next part of the tutorial. Right now, these few locations I'm going to show you don't have any mesh, but right now we would be like entering a sort of gate thing. And we can see our progress in docking, and we're getting closer to the station as the thruster is kind of slowing down to a halt where we'll be able to access the station stuff. So the game is on my PS4 iPhone, but I use it for a mouse, but it works well. Like even these ports seems a bit small, but they work well even with the touch. Or if you want to get closer to the panel, you can just kind of like click on the handles. So this is the radar that shows us the location. So we start here, and then we move to landing, and our tutorial is asking us to undock from station, and we're going to go to the city. So almost every part of the tutorial brings you a new panel. So here we have the cargo, but we can't do anything with it. Can't really route it anywhere. Could probably route it into the battery, but this won't do much. So the wire here is gray, because it doesn't do anything. Here, if we go back to go faster, we'll be soon arriving to Lake City. And here we'll see a bit more of what the game is about. So, you can see if we're docking. The docking thing is at the thruster. And this one does not have a mesh either. I'm kind of working on that today. And here on the radar we can see a bit more stuff. So we're at the city now, and in front of us there's a big sun that we won't want to hit, and a telescope. This is where I want to go, I think. So pretty much docked here. I think this part of the tutorial shows a bit more of the docking of the routing systems that are sort of inspired from modular synthesizers. So here it says upload cargo. So here we have a pilot license that we can move to our cargo. And here you can see the upload progress into our cargo. So we're basically moving this piece into here. And to be able to see what's in our cargo, we need to route our cargo into the console. I think there's a bug here which prints the boot sequence twice, but so here if we route the cargo into the console, then we see what's inside our cargo. We can route anything in this console panel, and it will give us details on what's the location or whatever. If we go on the radar, like in the radar, if you click on something, it highlights this port. That means there's an output going out, and we can route this in the console. We don't need this anymore. And in our cargo, it says connect cell to battery. So what it wants is sending the cell in here, so we can add a new cell that we will be able to use later to go thrust faster, I guess. And here it unlocks, forget, the pilot. So the pilot, it does the direction of the ship, and we can route items into it to go places where we can't see, or we can route the radar. Like if I click here, then this port is sending out data, and if we want to go near the telescope, we can route this, and it will send the telescope orientation. So if we undock, we'll be heading the telescope way. So